So Apostle, I would love first we talk about there's this biashara inaendelea Kenya.
Gani?
Biashara achana na biashara zenye umezitaja mingi hapa. Kuna biashara moja wao wanasema biashara ya wash. Hapana, sijaingia.
You want to get you wanataka kuingia?
Not really. Unajua our work is to educate and to enlighten na kufungua macho ya watu.
Sawa.
So
now this business
money laundering
inaitangwa wash. Wacha kuipatia jina mzuri. Inaitangwa wash. If you didn't know wash, then I think people think they know about wash. Wash is not an ordinary business. It is a business none like other. A very dangerous business. One is a demonic business. The people in the top cream people in that business, they are all devil worshippers. They use jujus. They use juju from West Africa or juju from India to convince people. People will tell you that there is money, that was my uncle used to work in Sudan and now he came with the dollars that were unfinished. So these dollars are kept somewhere. We need to go for them. And this has been given to me. And I'm the one who is in custody of them. And all these kind of stories. It's a story. It's a story created. But the most amazing thing is that once you are convinced and told about the wash and about the money, nobody will tell you to go and get your money from the bank. This is money you are being told about $400 million, $300 million, $50 million, $20 million, $10 million. But the most unfortunate thing is that you will go into the bank, get your 10 million, and give these people, because they want to leave you this $50 million to you as you wait for the chemical to come. Because they will tell you these dollars are not complete. They are yet to be completed. So there is a chemical that is needed to complete this thing. So this chemical, this is where the catch is. They will tell you this is a chemical can only be found in Delalu, or can be found in India, or can be brought from California. That is the story. Now this story, how does it come? This story will come that once they will come and print for you, and I will tell you what it contains so that I can reveal. They will come and tell you this money, the only chemical we have a small chemical here, but we need huge chemical. We need like 1 liter. But what we have is just like a drop. We are going to give you a sample of what is in this. And this chemical can be bought by, one bottle is 5 million, another bottle is 5 million. That's where the catch is. So what they will do, they will bring all the $20 million in boxes, and they will see dollars which are dark in color, very dark, like a dark charcoal, like charcoal on top of it, on that paper. It's black. So what they'll do, they use the chemical they have, then they'll tell you go pick any note from this carton or this carton, choose the carton, and they have placed 5 cartons, 2 cartons or 3 cartons in front of you. So automatically you will choose from them. What they did, they have put the notes of 1,000 or 2,000 on top, genuine notes, which are also covered. If it's $100, $100, that maybe there are 3 cartons. They put the first money on top is genuine money. Then they put the color, the charcoal, the powder used for the film. Do you remember when you used to take the photos on the film? That is what they use, that powder. They spray it on the note. Once they spray it on this note, then it will be dark as other notes, other currencies. Then what will happen? Then this is how it will go. They will come and ask you, go and pick any note. They will explain to you about the money. They will tell you this is the money, but this money is not complete. We have to buy some chemical to treat it so that the money will be complete. So what they will do, they will ask you to pick randomly the money. Then you go and pick. Of course, the money on top. That is what you pick. Will pick one there, pick one here, pick one here. So automatically you won't go removing the other side from bottom. You exactly pick the money on top. Then this money is a genuine money, sprinkled without powder. Then they will tell you place it on the table. You go place it on the table and they'll give you the chemical. Then they will tell you spray over the note. As you spray, the dark powder gets cleared, and the note becomes fresh again. Then they will give an iron box. You will press them, and they will be straightened. Then what happened? They will ask you, go to central bank, go to any bank, do business. Freely. They don't even ask you, leave your coat, leave your shoe. They will send you because they know you have money. So you will go and find they have given you $100, $100. You go to the bank, you change, you come with your money. And then you imagine, so this is genuine. Then all of them are genuine. What is it? They will come calling those kind of wash. What is required to buy the chemical? That is where the catch is. Then you will tell them, where it is, we need 10 million for this. We buy enough chemical, we need 10 millions. Then you give them, you go to the bank, you give them the 10 million, and once you give you the 10 million, they will ask you to go with the staff, with those papers. You go with them at home. They will bring, they will sending somebody to India, they're sending somebody to California, they're sending somebody, and this one must be brought by a pilot. So there is a specific pilot that will be contacted. And the pilot now is in America. So we have to wait until he comes. Once you give the money, that's the story, the new story comes. It is only the specific pilot that will bring this chemical because of the airport checkings and everything. Now the specific pilot, then he is coming, after now they have the money, will be coming next week. Now you've told, go and stay with the money. Put it in the boat and put it in your private room where nobody will come and see, because this is now, you have become a billionaire. You are going to buy your own chopper any day. From now, you are a billionaire. They have taken your 10 million. 1 week comes, you call them. No, the pilot was given another assignment. Now he is in Russia. And in Russia, we have war and they are detained there. So once they are detained, they are at the mercy of the army down there. So what will happen? We'll have to wait blindly. Then you say another month, 2 months, you go, you'll be checking your notes are there, they're waiting for you. You are soon becoming, and you find you've been shopping around a nice car, you'll be shopping around a piece of land because you're going to become a billionaire. Until the third month when they switch off their phone. Once they switch off, that's the time you realize you have been conned. Going to look at the papers, they're even smelling, because those are just ordinary papers that were printed by a photocopier machine. And then they sprinkled the powder on them. What is this powder? This powder, it is a powder that they use to cover the film of a camera, the film that really inatoanga picha. That is the powder. And this powder, if you put Coca-Cola, soda ya Coca-Cola, ukimwagilia, if you put the soda Coca-Cola and drop a Coca-Cola hivi, it removes the powder. So that is the chemical that you are told was found. It will be found in India. It is a Coca-Cola soda. So this Coca-Cola soda, it has carbon inside it. It has some chemicals. It clears the film, the powder of the film. It clears nicely, and you are given your note. And that is the chemical you are told was brought from Canada, brought from Delalu, brought from India. And mostly they tell you about India. They will tell you about Delalu. They will tell you about some countries, Russia, and some countries like Kazakhstan. Those funny. Or they will tell you is Caribbean islands. That is where they tell the chemical is coming from. But all the notes you are having that will be given, you go with them at home. are fake papers, are just ordinary papers printed by printing machine. Then you will be told there is, go and wait. And the powder you see, it is that powder. That powder.
Now, let me ask you, Apostle, you're so informed. How do you know about all this? Has it ever happened to you?
Not has ever happened. I was one of them. Yes, I was one of them. You know, this thing of going to prison, coming out.
Najua nimeweza kukuogopa.
Umestuka.
From now on, no money business with you. Hata ukiniambia nitumie 5k, nakwambia sina.
No, unitumie. Si unakuwa ninatuma na money launders, unatuma na M-Pesa.
No, you'll tell me, where send me 5k, I'll send you 20k later.
Don't trust these men that they tell you they're going to make you rich. Okay. Why can't they make themselves rich?
No, so some of them, they are rich, they drive big cars, they have an expensive.
They are con people. Why can't they make the money? They're telling you about 200 million, 300 million. Why can't you go make this 300 million to become yours? Why do you need to help me? I'm not your brother. I'm not your cousin. I'm not a business partner. Why do you want to make me rich? And you now, because you love me, you are very philanthropic, so you want to help me, you want to... No! That's a scam. That's a scam. That's art. When I was in prison in the committee, that's the art, that's the things that we used to discuss there, serious business. And we will send people out there to go the laundering for us. They are top politicians in this country, top-notch politicians. People who think you see them, they have influence in the society. They are scammers. They are in this wash. There are so many. I'll give you the list. The people we have ever worked with them, they are in top class. They are still doing it. Politicians have been conned. Go Google and see a top politician and as a former assistant minister. Still until today is in court trying to fight that somebody from Mali conned him. And in these all things, there is witchcraft involved. For you to be convinced, for you to be blindfolded, that you'll go to the bank and withdraw all your savings. Because of this, there is psychological, there is witchcraft involved. They call it mugu. If you hear somebody say mugu wherever you are, they say you are a fool. You are supposed to be conned. So if you hear the name mugu, run away.
And maybe Apostle, there is also this question I'd love to know. Thank you so much for explaining the wash thing. Na nataka unipatie list. I want the list.
I will give you the list of the politicians who are in power right now, who are in parliament right now. Some of them are governors right now. Some of them are senators right now. Some of them are top politicians in police, in all manner, in all quarters. And they will come, there's like a story that there is now, the one that is doing around. There is what we call a printing machine from America that can only print dollars. And this printing machine, they are selling it at 3 million. So you just keep it in your house, you print some few notes, you go do business, then you come back. You print some few notes, then you go, you do business. That is the scam that is operating now. Yes.
And Apostle, labda kwa haraka tu in a hurry. Guys, these are a few of the stories that we will be getting. Those people who are in Dubai, you'll be coming and getting such stories, yes, and also such preachings.
Yeah, those are, how do you get, the preachings are, how do you get out of these scams?
To cure Dubai.
To be scammed, you know, having the mind of saving 10 million only to lack the mind of discerning this is a con man, that is strange. That is very strange. Okay. That you worked for those years, you are able to save 10 million, you are able to have a mind of getting this money, you are able to have a mind of being able to get all this work for you, only to reach a place where now you don't have a mind to detect that you are being scammed. And these people are around. We have the Nigerians. They are in Kasarani, so many of them. They are in this place we call Mombasa Road, past GM, the estate, past GM, General Motors. There's an estate hapo mbele kidogo. Ukipita GM as you're going to airport, your estate na iko hapo mbele. Unajua hapana? The name is running away from me. You know it. After General Motors, enda tu hapo kidogo mbele, panda hapo, teremuka, kuna petrol ya the total station, hiyo estate iko hapo nyuma.
Further estate ama?
Si further is this line. Uko Mombasa Road. General Motors.
Imara.
The Imara is full of scammers, full of Nigerians. Another hot spot is Zimmerman. Zimmerman ndio watu wanaekewa mchele. Roysambo, Zimmerman. I hear you normally visit around there. Zimmerman, Roysambo. Umeona Mirema hapo.
I don't, let me tell you something. I don't stay in Thika Road and I will never stay in Thika Road.
You never.
No. I don't visit in Thika Road. I don't visit in Thika Road.
Remember the day you told me you go Mirema?
I don't visit in, like mimi acha nikwambie, I pass. Napitanga tu Thika Road. Sometimes kukua na jam Jogo Road, tunapanga na old soaps. Hapana.
Unapita Mirema alafu unapanda hivi. So the spots where you find these people, it is hiyo area Roysambo, the wash karibu wengi, conmen wa mabanki, conmen wa hizi boosts za Steam za simu, boosters za simu, conmen wa pesa za M-Pesa, watu wa madawa kuwekea kamchere, wako area hiyo Zimmerman, Mirema, kuja mpaka Kasarani. We have the Nigerians there who are doing big time business. Then Imara Daima, that is their headquarter. Then you go to Ruaka. We have now, that is their home where they go and sleep. But all these, they are around and they're in big hotels. And they are supported by, there's one former governor. There's one former governor who was in it. And that man, he made huge money. And he's still rich. And that is the business he's doing. And he has cartels far to India, Singapore, all over. They have those cartels. And they have cartels in Tanzania, they have cartels in South Africa, cartels in all over the world. It's a huge network. It's a very huge, that you can be a Nigerian and na utavurutwa mpaka Kenya, you'll be scammed in Kenya by a Nigerian. And these people also are in drugs. They're in drugs like the one Chinedu, that gentleman that was taken away from Kenya and went to Nigeria, and then he akashika ndege ya Kenya mpaka alipo damages, and the damages were paid. You get now? That's how powerful they are.
Okay, sawa. So Apostle, I wanted to ask Pia also about Forex. Also, because there's this thing, Forex trading, nini.
Forex trading,
is it genuine?
It is genuine. It is a scam. It is genuine to those who are doing genuine business. It is a scam for money laundering, because much of the money laundering is done at the Forex bureaus, because that is only you can go and take a huge money and keep it there, because it's not being taken to bank. Then they will do it within it, and exchange the money as they take the money small bit by bit, the bank, and it will work that way. So it is a huge network that it got layers. It is like a cabbage. It got layers from one level. There are those small time scammers, and there are those big time scammers. And even politicians, when they are doing campaigns, that is where they go for. They go for two things. They go for witchcraft, and they go for money laundering. Witchcraft is to make them popular, and go for money laundering because they want to do business. They want to do campaigns. And that is the time all the Congolese people, the Cameroon people, the Congolese people, the Nigerian people, the Mali people, their king comes from Mali. And he is a top-notch witch. Hiyo ndio mchawi yule mkubwa kabisa, and he's based here in Kenya along Riverside. Barabara ile ya Riverside ukienda pale Chiromo, that anaishi hapo juu.
Which
that huyo the scammer, huyo Sam mkubwa wa
scammer
is from Mali, the one who conned an assistant, a former assistant minister. Yes.
Wow.
The former assistant minister was 20 million, went 35 million.
Huh?
35 million.
Huh?
Yes. He's in court. He's still crying. And the man is in Mali eating money.
Ako Mali na Mali.
Ako Mali na Mali. from our own.
Better. Lakini I think the mtu kuoshwa pesa, it's because of tamaa.
Ni tamaa, but I can't say it is tamaa.
It's because of, like, you're not, like, right now I have 5 shillings, but tell me, give me the 5 shillings, you'll get 20 shillings.
Let me tell you one thing. The people who will, they had sent a Kagari here in my church, and the Kagari pretended that she's a business lady, she's doing this, she's in good business, she's what, and now the girl started mentioning to me who the friends are. Then I remember God spoke to me and asked, this is a scammer. She has been sent. She wants to lure you into them. So it's not about Tama. There is a network, a syndicate that they will just catch you. They will catch you. Whether you will have Tama or not, they will catch you. And once they catch you, they will milk you dry. So they use girls, beautiful girls, very beautiful girls. And these girls, they're the ones who will take you to a hotel. Maybe a girl wants to give you some business, you're going to give you some good times in the evening. Then from that time, you had finished. Then they will introduce you to their friends. Then once you're introduced to another, the girl will introduce her to, this is my hubby. This is my husband. She is working in Central Bank, is working in the ministry, is working in this, is working in State House. Then the hubby will be left with you. Take the contacts. Now the hubby will come and tell you, these things are for men. I don't want my wife to be involved in this. Yes, it's my wife that brought you to me, but I don't want her now. Because the link, that is a plan to cut the link of the wife, the woman, so that she will go back again and get another person to come in. So they go cutting and this man will introduce you to another man. Then the other man will tell you, that man you brought you to me, we don't trust him. He's not a good. Stop talking to him. And then you block him. You see? So once they will con you, the person that will con you is a fifth from the girl. So it is step by step, killing the connector. Once they kill the first connector, they kill the second connector, they kill the third connector, they kill the fourth connector. Now the fifth is the one to do the deal. Going back to trace for the girl, well, me, I thought you would finish, I didn't tell you to go, I didn't what, and that's the end of you.
Wow.
And that is how the assistant minister was conned. And he was conned. The scam was prepared by a fellow assistant minister. A fellow assistant minister.
Wow.
That is one who took him to him. Those guys, I know them. They even move around with the choppers.
Wow.
Yeah, and they will tell you, it's a businessman from Nigeria, Oga, and now we are hiring a chopper to do business. They do business in Kisumu, and tell you the man that is carrying this money is coming from is be spending in Kisumu. Okay. Then they will lure you to Kisumu, and once in Kisumu they will make you in a position where a chopper will land, and you will see the chopper landing. Then you will see the man coming out of the chopper. What will stop you from giving them money? Nothing. Because you see the guy has come. He is dressed powerfully. He got everything that you want. You see, you go to the bank and you give them money. Okay. Yeah, because this is money. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow. So thank you.
This is a syndicate, Boya, and so many young people are getting into it, and they're really conned, because these people, they don't mind. Even if it's here you've made like 10,000, 20,000, they'll still take that money because it keeps them for the next move. So, and our rich people, their money has gone that way. The quick fixers, their money have gone that way. And it is a syndicate, it is a scam. There is no money from the UN. There is no money from war-ravaged country. There is no money from my uncle was a minister in another country, and he was able to steal this money. This money is held somewhere. We need to go and take it. There is nothing. That is a scam. There is no money that is printed outside the printing farm. There is no money that can be cleaned by a chemical. There is no money that is somewhere in a bag waiting for you to be rich. It is a scam. Stop it. Somebody tells you this. There is no machine again from America that can be able to print gold. Dollars. There's nothing. Never be cheated. Just tell them, walk away from me. Learn to get money. Learn to do your job. Use your hands. You are a blessed man, and you will make it, and you will succeed. This is Ndura Waruinge, apostle.
No. Before we end, we also invite the people in Dubai.
Yes.
That will be coming.
This is apostle, the one and only with
CECG, AGP, Chief Commander Office. I'm looking for the region. Chief Commander. ECG. Chief Commander of Armed Forces.
CIC,
DCI. CID. ABC. CS.
AP.
LGBT. Oh, sorry.
Wewe. Acha nikuombe. Sema nimetubu. Bwana Yesu. Nisamee. Mimi si LGBTQ. Na sitafanyika. Mimi si Illuminati. Na itafanyika. Mimi si Freemason. Na haitafanyika katika jina la Yesu Kristo. Amen.
Amina. So, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. And if you are in Dubai, make sure you are prepared, because we are coming, and we are coming for better. We are coming for the best. And if maybe you have any problem out there in Dubai, or maybe near around Dubai, Sharjah, or anywhere, just make sure you tune in. As soon as we land in Dubai, Apostle atakuwa na one-on-one with you guys before the main conference. And also the conference, also you must come with a fellow. Akuwe Mwarabu, akuwe Mpakistan, akuwe Nigeria, bring all of them. Ausio. And make sure guys, spread the news. Even if you are in Kenya but you know someone who is in Dubai and someone who needs prayers, someone who needs deliverance, kindly tell them that Mboya and Apostle Ndura Waruinge, we are coming in Dubai. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, road is to 300,000 subscribers. Also subscribe to Bethel Clouds TV YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, Mboya_Vincent. Follow me on TikTok, Vincent Mboya. And follow Apostle Ndura Waruinge on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
All of them.
Everywhere.
Where you are, I am.
Everywhere I am.
So just tell these guys, the same guys that are in your they are how many?
Wako 147,000.
Yes. Can you all of you subscribe to Bethel Clouds?
Okay.
Because we are one. We are one.
We are one family.
One family.
Yes.
Just help me to grow, so that I can reach so many people as possible.
Thank you.
Number 2, if you subscribe, God will bless you. If you don't subscribe, God will catch you, and you will subscribe.
On your behalf.
On my behalf. Then let me tell you, my God will bless you.
Amen.
My God will lift you up.
Amen.
And for those on this Sunday in the church, we'll be praying for your star that was stolen. Just come with us, join us on Sunday for that wonderful, wonderful service where all the stars that were stolen from you will be reconnected back. Right. They stole the stuff from you. That is where you're jobless. That is where your marriage is not working. That is where your financial position is not working. But I can assure you that God will bless you as you join the service on Sunday. the service of breakthrough.
Amen. So guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's see you in the next video. Till next time, bye bye.